Welcome to episode 21 of Tommy's Brownload. Coming your way, our super special guest today is none other than H-Dhami. He's here, plus we're chatting about Ariana Grande on stage. We're talking about what we've learnt this week and rubbing eggs with your neighbours. Even features. I know, it doesn't make any sense right now, but it will do as soon as you hear this. Shall we start?
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Welcome to episode 21 of the podcast. This is the Brownload. If this podcast was out in Vegas, it would now be legal for it to drink and gamble because it's 21.
Yes.
Especially 21. And look, what a way to celebrate Vegas style. We got H-Dhami here. H-Dhami, welcome to the Brownload.
Thank you. Finally.
Yeah, I know.
been a
I
while.
know. I'm sorry for taking my time.
You're a little bit late today. but in fairness, you just told us about your schedule and what's been happening recently. Just
Right.
in a nutshell, where have you been in the last few days?
Okay, let me tell you. Singapore. No, Mumbai, Singapore, Peterborough, Edinburgh, Manchester, London, Birmingham. That was Telford. Then Glasgow, back to Peterborough, Maidstone, and yeah.
And that's just this morning. That's just this
And
morning.
yeah, I got back from Birmingham this morning.
But you even said you got from Birmingham and you had a little cheeky sleep on the way.
At the service. I think I'll get a ticket tomorrow because I think it's a bit over 2 hours.
Oh, you pulled into the service station.
Yeah.
There's me thinking, who actually sits at a service station for more than 2 hours?
Yeah, I know.
Hey,
How'd you stand, mate?
Has a little snore. Like, so what did you have? You have a little something to eat, and then you kind of go for a little kip. Is that how it works?
No, I didn't really eat, man. Do you know what? It got to a stage where I actually drove back from Birmingham yesterday, and I got to a stage where, do you know, I couldn't even keep my eyes open, and I was actually struggling, putting my alarm on. Like, my eyes were that closed. I was like struggling, and the alarm didn't even go on. I put it on for next week.
Well, I've done that. How many times have you done that? Like, next week you'll be like driving along. I'm like, oh yeah, that was the alarm. I know. Well, well done for pulling over. That was the right thing
Thank
to
you,
do.
100%, man.
Hey, listen. What is that normal then? Singapore, Mumbai, all these cities across the UK. That's a normal H-Dhami week, or because that's over the last week or so.
Yeah, that was the last 10 days. Do you know what? I've always been non-stop, and to be honest, I prefer it. If I sit down for too long, I start getting edgy. I'm like, do you know what? I need to do something.
Pants in his pants.
And my wife knows as well. She's like, do you know what? You can't sit still. So I prefer. And I'm like, do you know what? I can do another 3. I can fit another 3 gigs in if I can. You know, give me them. But I think, do you know what? It's been amazing, and I think because Ramadan is coming up as well.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, I do a lot of Muslim functions, and they are actually getting married before it all starts.
Right.
So a lot of them, and I think it's just a season where now it's not about weddings in June, July, August.
No.
It's about any time, you know.
You must get that section as well.
Yeah, there is no season anymore.
There's no
It's
season. It's just all
whenever.
year round. It's
Whenever.
like India now.
It's like
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
That's it, yeah. Monday's a popular day for weddings.
Monday,
Yeah,
Tuesday.
Monday's a day.
Pools are cheap, bro.
My dad always says. My dad says people who get married like on a Monday, for example, or people who get married abroad,
Yeah.
are selfish because
Leave it
they
out.
don't want people to come. They don't. That's why they're
Is that
doing
the
it.
whole the destination wedding thing?
Yeah, destination
I've done
weddings
loads of them as well.
are for, they're for
Exactly.
people who basically are saying, well,
That's
forget
so
the
that it's-
family. I
So
wanna
that
do
they
it.
don't have to spend loads on the guests and they can invite people like H to sing at their wedding.
That's it. So you're like, okay, we'll extend the budget to that.
Yeah.
Rather
Exactly.
than
There's
have
nothing wrong with that.
Is there nothing wrong with that?
It's all right for us.
Exactly,
But they're all
yeah.
swearing at us now, aren't they?
There's nothing wrong with that.
Well,
There's
you
nothing
just
wrong
have a
with that.
selfish wedding, you
I will
people.
do.
You know
I
what I mean?
will do,
You
don't
are
worry.
with your H-Time. But listen, it's great you're here because you
Thank
also
you, bro.
got a new track out.
Yes.
Falling.
Yes.
I'm falling in love.
Yeah, man.
That's what you're singing about.
We changed it up a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but it's that. So where did the song come about from? Firstly,
Do you know what? It was, I had so many songs ready, and something was just not standing out for myself, and I just wanted to sort of challenge, you know. And after we done dance, I'd done a bit of English, and I thought, you know what? Dad heard this song, and it was a writer, D. Eddie. Dad, helped down the lyrics. We just all gave our sort of input and lined down the beat, and it was the kind of thing where, do you know what? This is going in the right direction. But the music changed a couple of times because I weren't actually 100% with it. And then it was just, I just felt, do you know what? I want to get this out. And then Rax heard this song when we were in Holland for the dance video shoot. And that was just like coincidence. He said that, he said, bro, I love this song. So why don't you just jump on it?
Yeah.
So he just jumped on it. It was just like done so naturally. And that's it really. And then my dad's the one that told me, he goes, why don't you sing this hook line in English? I said, okay, cool, let me give it a go. But
So was it originally Punjabi?
No, as in the hook line, I was actually going to keep Punjabi because that's all I've done, kind of
Yeah.
thing, you know. I didn't even think that. I didn't even think twice. Yeah.
What would it have sounded like in Punjabi?
I don't know, you know.
Oh, you haven't
Why don't
thought of it?
you actually?
No, I wish I could. I mean, don't give me a chance to sing. I will
Just
go
sing
for
the
it,
bit of
but-
the falling in love. How does it in the English bit that you sing? Just do it.
I'm falling in love with your body. I'm falling in love.
Go on.
Go Punjabi. You want me to do it?
I don't know the word for falling in Punjabi. That's why.
ਮੈਂ ਡਿੱਗਦਾ ਪਿਆ
Pardon me?
ਮੈਂ ਡਿੱਗਦਾ ਪਿਆ ਤੇਰੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪਿਆਰ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਡਿੱਗਦਾ
ਡਿੱਗਦੇ ਆ।
ਮੈਂ ਡਿੱਗਦਾ
What are you digging?
This is why I chose to sing in English. That just sounds wrong.
just saying because look you know
Yeah,
how,
do you know what?
look,
Yeah.
look you just said Rax jumped on it organically. I'm jumping on it organically, all right?
There's a vibe, innit?
It's a vibe.
You're organically sliding out of it as well.
Yeah. Are you falling out of the running of it? No, it's a catchy song. I love the look as well.
Thank you, bro.
look,
Changed it
though.
up, man. Yeah.
What is that? The
That
jacket,
jacket.
in the video. If you haven't seen the video, go check the video out of Falling.
Yeah.
It's you. It's and I'm not very good with cars.
Yeah.
It's a Phantom,
Yes.
Ghost,
Yeah.
or one of them ones.
Well, yeah, one of them.
One of them, right? and there's you, but the jacket and the look.
Yeah.
The glasses.
Yeah, the glass. Do you know what? I think it's I think I just had to sort of step out. And hats off to Rax as well. He said, "Hey, you have to come across in this video like a boss. Like it's your, it's your image. You know, not like a new." And I thought, okay, cool. Do you know what? And
Not
we
like
saw
a worker.
Yeah,
not like a member of staff.
I mean, not like
You gotta look like
exactly.
exactly. Don't be in the background just wiping things
Yeah,
up,
so-
owning it.
Yeah,
right.
so,
No, that's good. It's
And that's it. And then do you know what? I think it's the whole team, you know, from the stylist, Suk, he done an amazing job because there's some things I had a vision that, okay, I want this, but have that vision, but for someone to put it together is a different thing.
You know what's amazing? Just
Yeah.
from what you've been saying already. Look at that. You've said you know how many years are you in the game right now?
11 years now.
11 years in the game,
Yeah.
right? And you're saying that your dad's involved with the lyrics.
Yeah.
You listen to Rax. You know, you listen to other people's ideas.
Yeah.
It's not like you're like, oh no, this is the H-Dhami way and I'm doing it my
Yeah.
way. It's like you're still kind of going, cool, I'm open.
Yeah,
I'm open.
yeah.
I'm learning all the
100,
time.
man.
So
100.
you haven't, in a way, you haven't nailed it as an artist, do
Yeah.
you? You don't. Do you feel that way, or do you?
No, do you know what? I still think, like, with myself, like, it got to a stage where after doing South Kajama, the whole album, I mean, being on the road for so long, but it's like, yes, you are so sort of, like, focused on what you want and what you need, what this and that. But the thing is that this industry is so big, and the more ideas we share, our industry is going to grow, you know? It's like, now, if I sang the song by myself, it was a great song. But then adding Rax to it brought his audience into it as well, you know. And I think just like having a stylist involved in the video, you know, it takes your mind off that and you're focused on doing what you need to do. You know, you got your director, you got your DOP. They're going to do instead of you doing it. If you got a writer, you can focus on, okay, cool. Do you know what, we need to do this. So I think you know what, it's like I'm happy in terms of that. Do you know what? It's getting out there. It's my project.
Yeah.
But it's just great to see that the people that are involved, they're enjoying it just as much.
Right.
Yeah.
What about your wife? When you're there with all these models, because I wouldn't be allowed. I asked to have some models on the podcast once, and she said you don't need it. I said it'd be nice.
you got
It's like-
Slash and Kedge.
I said yes.
You got the beauties.
Yeah. You're like, how many more do you want?
She's like, yeah, and I'm like, yeah, but you lot are like a hand models and back models, not like
Right.
actual.
Oh,
you know,
I
like-
see, yeah.
Like I don't, or even if I think about if I got into acting and I had to do like a kissing scene, that'd be weird. But like there you are, like I'm falling in love and there's some pretty girl.
Yeah.
Is that all okay? It's all.
It's cool, man. Obviously, I don't even know what she's thinking, you know. She's not going to say it to me, but
Well,
she's
who,
like...
who knows what our wives are thinking
But,
ever at any time? Yeah, it's like we never know
exactly.
that.
But I think, do you know what, when we were actually like just prepping the video and the whole sort of storyboard and everything like that, I actually told her, I said, look, do you know what, babe? I said, look, it's models, this and that. And I was a bit like hesitant, like, how do I drop it? You know? So I was like, do you know what? I just gave the one email address. I said, look, do you know what? Can you just like choose a model for me, please?
Oh, you done it that
That's
way.
a good way of
That's
doing
a
it.
good move, man.
and did she picked a pretty girl.
Yeah,
That's
like
good of her.
the thing was that it's like
This is brilliant.
so basically there was like say 2-3 girls. She's like, yeah, she's pretty. And I was like, yeah, what about her? She's like, well, do you like her? So you can't win, can you?
No.
You can't. I'm just saying, innit? Yeah, you can't win.
Unique look that it is. No, so that's part of it. And so, like, when you're doing all these gigs and you're doing these kind of, like,
Yeah.
here you are on the telly and
Yes.
you're going to be on these videos. How do the kids feel about it then as well when the kids see you?
They love it, man. Do you know what? Reese and Ruben, boys, like Ruben's 3, Reese is 5, and now they're at a stage where they're understanding what I do. And Reese is just like, this guy's another level. He's like on my Instagram sometimes, and I'll show you videos after.
Yeah,
Always
we've seen
on
it,
your-
we've
I mean,
seen
I'll
it,
send
yeah.
you actually, and you can play the voice note on. You can play the actual audio on here if you want.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Yo, what's up? This is H-Dhami. What's the vibes? This is, you know what I mean?
Wow.
Punjabi music." And I think he said Juggy D. He's like, "Yeah, Juggly D, H-Dhami Rackstar." good music, man. Peace out.
Oh,
And you know what I mean?
he's got
Like,
it.
he's
Yeah,
like
he's
He's got it.
on it, you know.
He's on the zone.
Like, he
He's in the
loves it
zone.
because when I'm performing, he stands there like in awe, like, and it takes me back to when I was a kid.
Of
And I
course.
used to watch my dad perform, you know. And so now, like when he sees my dad perform, I think it takes my dad to 2 generations.
Oh,
It takes
yeah.
him down. But yeah, I think you know what, kids nowadays are like sharp as anything, bro.
Yeah,
We didn't
yeah.
have a clue then. We were just like literally playing Kirby's outside or
Yeah, of course.
on our
yeah.
BMXs, you know what I mean? Nowadays, kids are just like, I don't know, man. they're in the
What
fast
colour
track, man.
tyres did you have on your BMX?
What colour?
Yeah,
Blue,
'cause-
man. Blue.
Blue. Yeah, blue
Oh.
ones. Okay.
I had yellow.
I had yellow.
Is it?
I had blue with
yellow.
the yellow
Yeah,
lip.
yellow. Apparently, they were all good for different things. Like green was good for grass.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, yellow was good for, I don't know, pavement.
God knows what blue was good for.
Blue.
Jumps.
Punches.
Blue, no, it's bangada. It's good for bangada. Yeah, it bounces. It bounces.
Bangada MX.
Exactly. Listen, we're going to play a little tune from Guru. This is Tere Bina. Stay right there.
तेरे बिना बेसुआदी रतियां ओ सजना तेरे बिना बेसुआदी रतियां ओ सजना हो रुखी रे वो रुखी रे कांटू रे काटे कटे ना तेरे बिना बेसुआदी रतियां ओ सजना तेरे बिना बेसुआदी रतियां ओ सजना हो Gagadisa, sa gagadisa, sariga riga ma gama ba ma gagadisa, sa sari sari da ba da ma ga gama ba da ma gama riga ba ba da ni sa ni sa ba ma gama ba ba da ni sa ba ma gama ba ba ni da ba ma gama.
During that song, I've got to say, we just
That came out of the blue. I've got to say, I wasn't
What?
expecting that little sort of munchie.
yeah. Well, I had nachos in the oven. I do like my nachos, and so
Not
we
just plain
That was
nachos.
amazing.
you
That
know,
was like
you know what it
literally-
is.
I love it.
You know what it is? You're tired, right? You've been running around, and when you're tired, and you get like
Munchies.
crisps and like cheese. It's hot nachos,
I
and some
demolished most of
jalapenos.
it.
Yeah, so you just need that little bit of comfort.
Lovely.
But I had
Thank
to do
you.
that. But look, how wrong is this? The 4 of us here, right? Had our nachos, cheese, and jalapenos, and our sauces and all that. What did I just do? Milo's in the other room, by the way. He's watching Horrid Henry. I just peeled him an apple. So there you go. Got to eat healthy, Milo. Yeah, be like your dad. Eat healthy. He's like, what's all that going on? Don't you look over at these crisps covered in cheese. You go and eat an apple, boy. That's your one. He's into Horrid Henry at the moment.
Horrid Henry.
What are your boys into?
He's in the PJ Masks, and Reese is just like into music, man. YouTube, just like full on.
It's crazy
music
how
videos.
that age, they
what music though? Yeah.
Like now he likes the Pramesh Verma from
Oh.
Punjab, but he doesn't know his name. He doesn't know his name, so he goes, "Yeah, dad, that beard and moustache, man."
Yeah. You got to narrow it
And
down
then-
in the Punjab. son.
Yeah,
There's
so
quite a
beard and
few.
moustache, man. I'm like, mate, there's about 10 of them.
Yeah.
And then he loves Dad loves Doi Janiya.
Yeah. Oh, does he?
Yeah, he's just like, he just loves music, and what he does, he just watches the acting. You know, he just watches like he registers how they act.
Oh, how they're kind of playing up
And
in the
he's just
video.
like,
and
yeah, I think
that's amazing.
yeah, man. He's
It's in the genes. I'm telling you.
genes.
When you're performing,
Yes.
have you ever had? There's a connection to this.
Yeah.
Anything thrown at you on stage
I have actually.
in a
I'm
nice
gonna
way? I mean, like something funny or
In an
random.
amazing way. Yeah. It was actually, do you know what? When it was actually when I started off. This was around say 2009, 10.
Okay.
It was busy. It was busy, and I remember we had this.
Where were you?
This was at St Paul's, the Tiffin Bites Club.
Oh, I
Yeah.
remember
So
that.
We used to be
Central
there,
London?
Yeah, that we
I
used to
think
be
I was
Yeah, so we used to be. It was a ladies' night, bro.
Oh,
I was there.
He was there. I think he was security. But yeah, there was like just a piece of clothing that
Oh.
came. It was underwear.
Underwear was
Yeah.
thrown at
Really?
you. What? So you're on
But I
stage?
missed it. I was like, obviously, I had to dodge it because do you know when you get like slow motion, something coming up at you?
Yeah.
And it's just like coming towards. It's just coming towards you, And it's just like in slow-mo, you just think,
You see it.
that hits me in the face.
Were they big juddies?
I don't know. It's just like crumpled up and just coming towards me. So, yeah.
Bet you
And
were glad
then-
it was a ladies' night.
I'm glad it's ladies' night, bro.
Could have been mine.
Was it you, Kedge? Was
Could have been me.
Break kabla kacha coming towards my face.
Let's reveal now.
Yeah.
After all those years.
Yeah, exactly. Have you so you see it coming, you dodge out the way.
Yeah.
So look at
And
that.
you have to laugh it off, don't you?
Yeah, of course you did.
The dolly, he was just laughing, cracking up. What's going on?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
And
just
there's
a bit of fun.
and there's a pair of knickers on the stage.
Yeah.
Okay, I tell you why I'm saying it is because Ariana Grande
Yeah.
was on stage.
We were an outrage, all us Ariana Grande fans.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I
Kedge
am
is a
one as
massive
well.
fan.
I don't, they always sort of, look at me as if like, are you
No,
really?
she is
But I am.
amazing.
Yeah, she
But
is actually.
yeah, she is.
She's-
I went
she's
to a
an
concert
incredible artist.
and I think she was brilliant.
No, I've seen her in interviews and she's so smart. Her and I keep saying this, Miley Cyrus and Justin Bieber. Say what you want about them. They're all so
Yeah.
talented.
Ariana
Anyway,
Grande.
Ariana Grande
So
was
she
on stage.
She
What's
was
the
headlining
story?
at Coachella, and someone's chucked a lemon at her,
Lemon.
and all her fans have gone crazy. And I'm like, why did you do this? Outrage. There's outrage on Twitter. Why did you chuck? Who was
And
it?
was it a whole lemon?
A whole lemon.
See, that's
Not even
dangerous.
cut.
No,
No.
not even
Not
peeled.
even-
They didn't even peel it. They didn't
But
juice
But
it.
it's weird, though, isn't it? Why would you throw a lemon?
Why would you take a lemon in a venue anyway? Where
Exactly.
do you-
For good question.
Exactly.
And then why would you lump it? Ariana
No, you know,
Grande?
if you got a bit of salad or chaat, just a bit of a squeeze at
In
the
the
end.
toilet.
I don't think they were doing chaat masala
They were doing
at
chaat
Coachella,
masala
no.
at
Coachella,
They don't
no.
do it there.
No.
No.
Well,
They
they're
didn't have
missing
any
a trick.
See, whereas if this was a concert in, let's say, India or Gujarat or something,
Exactly.
then they threw a lemon.
Yes.
You could probably get your head
Oda
around
hote
it.
straight to cut the nasi pai.
cut it.
Salad like please.
There'll be a bit of tanya coming next.
I'd say
Yeah.
it might have just been a jar, like pickled lemon.
Yeah,
Do you see what I mean?
maybe, but no. And so I was just trying. What does it signify?
Sour. Maybe she's got a sour face. Maybe that's what they're getting at. Like, oh look, what's with
Sari
the
butti
here's
type thing.
here's sari butti. Hey, I have some lemon to go with that sour face of yours. Because when you have a lemon, you go. You
In
make that
India,
face.
they use a lemon, don't they? And they attach it with chilies on a string for good luck. I don't know if you've ever seen
is it?
that. Yeah, they attach on. They always
Yeah,
have
they
it
put it
attached
on their
on
car and
cars
their
and
house
front
and
doors.
everything.
Yeah. So maybe someone wanted to
Actually,
wish
yeah,
you good luck.
actually, I've heard of if you put a lemon, say for example, in your house, you cut a lemon in half,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you put it, say, on top of where no one can see it. All the bad energy,
Yeah,
that's
in the
what I
lemon,
think.
yeah,
There you
yeah.
go.
Sucks
That's
it in.
Yeah.
Oh, so they're just trying to take
They're
away
trying to take
Ariana's
nazar.
nazar.
Yeah.
Maybe it was just. It wasn't
It might
meant
be a
to-
desi person that's thinking, you know what, बहुत चंगी है,
Yeah.
कुड़ी.
Get any Sony.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Everyone's going, she's so
हाँ,
pretty.
नजर ना लग
Yeah,
जाए.
exactly. She hasn't got kala tikka behind her.
Nimbu
Yeah, nimble sort of. Yeah, talk on there. You have to spit on top of him as well.
So, yeah.
She's not alone. David Bowie has had a lollipop thrown at him when he was on stage.
Oh.
It hit him in the eye actually.
That's
Why do you think?
dangerous.
Yeah.
Well, no, 'cause it's been
oh,
licked.
so a little lollipop on a stick.
Yeah,
It's
that's
dangerous.
a nimble.
A massive nimble, which is probably about the same size as Ariana Grande's head, right?
Oh, come on.
It probably like, in ratio, proportions, and that will cause a lot more damage. You seem a lot more like disgusted at the lollipop.
Yeah, well, yeah, because it's been licked.
No, what? Has it?
And it just lands on your face, and it's just like, exactly.
I'd rather have a lollipop thrown at me than a
Yeah,
nimble.
yeah, when it hits you in the eye, though.
Have you
Yeah,
been
it doesn't.
doing your stand-up? Have you had anyone lug anything at you?
Yeah.
Love.
Actually, yeah. Let's ask you the question,
yeah.
Tom Tom.
Honestly, nothing.
Really?
No, nothing.
You must have some. What's the most random?
And I tell you, no. The only thing that came once a balloon just floated
stuttering.
across.
random balloon.
No one's ever thrown anything at me. I've had random people come running up on stage. You have that.
really?
Yeah.
Like
people
a pitch invasion thing,
Yeah,
but on
like people
stage.
kind of go,
What,
"Oh,
just wanna take a photo
Yeah,
with
want to
you?
dance and want to get involved because I dance and mess around on stage.
Yeah.
So everyone thinks, oh, it must all be a joke and a laugh. But then I feel bad when security have to take them off. You're like, it's your fault. You know you can't come up here. And then I feel
Have you ever
bad.
had such while you're DJing? Have you ever had
Nah,
anything?
not really thrown at me.
No.
I've had bottles of water thrown at me, like
Okay.
from in the Mella crowd.
Yeah.
and and even like they don't even hide. They throw a bottle of water and they look at me like, I threw that.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? They're like, I'm like, I'm not gonna do nothing.
They were like bad, didn't it, in front of the girl and that, Brad?
Lady Gaga had sausages thrown at her.
No way.
You would eat them. You would eat them.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm at a Mella, throw some kebabs, you know.
It must have been a sausage fest.
Yeah, it always is at a Mella. It always is. And so something a little bit more nice, a little bit more appetizing. But no, nothing half decent. Okay, so Is Ariana Grande all right? Just so I know.
She's all right.
She's
and I
okay.
think,
He doesn't
the
look happy.
breaking story. Yeah, I'm a little bit upset. But the breaking story is that it might have been some Beyonce fans actually who might have got a little bit upset because apparently the rumours are that she got paid more than Beyonce.
Now you're
something
going
like
deep.
that. And yeah, it's deep. Now this is obviously the fan.
You got to realize, sorry, and we've said this before on the podcast, but I'm going to just let H know that Kedge is such a big fan of Ariana Grande. Backstage at one of her concerts, he snuck in there, was hanging around her.
No way.
He then took a
No, I
picture.
didn't
He
sneak.
took a picture
I
of
was
her.
invited.
He took a picture of her, which he shouldn't have done, which then went viral because it was showing her with someone that she shouldn't have been with, or that she was having a relationship with. But no, the news hadn't
What a
broken yet,
bunga.
and now there's a restraining order on him. He's not allowed anywhere near Ariana Grande, and the only way
Is he even allowed to talk about
no,
it?
he's not. This
Arrest
podcast
warrant is
gonna
out.
get- Honestly, and just for the record, myself, H, and Sachin want to distance ourselves
You've got nothing to do
from
with
the
it.
comments that Kedge has made. Let's play a track. Here's Raja Kumari and Divine. This is City Slum.
Run and tell your mommy. The streets go rap-a-pum-pum, rap-a-pum-pum, rap-a-pum-pum. It's coming from the gully. It's coming from the city slums, city slums, city slums.
सड़क ज़बानी चाय में पानी हाथ में कारगारी नाकाब खाली भारी थाली सर पे जिम्मेदारी एक ही तो मालिक बाकी कुछ दिन वाले कर्मचारी काहे का बीफ तू इस रैप खेल में शाकाहारी बहुत जाली ये रैपर फेमस हुए देके गाली लंबी गाड़ी असलियत में इनकी जेबें खाली कलाकारी हमां से लेगा हमसे ब्रह्मचारी कर सवारी अब भी वही गली वही चाली कितनी नारी कितनी चाबी नोट तेरे कितनी सारी नहीं आने वाले काम तेरे मैयत पे स्वयं से झूठ ना तू बोल पाएगा अपने आड़ फंसा खर्चा फुकड़ में दुखाएगा
Run and tell your mommy. The streets go rap-a-pum-pum, rap-a-pum-pum, rap-a-pum-pum. Yeah. It's coming from the gully. It's coming from the city slums, city slums, city slums. Raja Kumari, I go harder than anybody. Daughter of the king, American dream. Fit be dil mein Hindustani, so don't misunderstand me. I do it for the people, yes I do it for my family. Mainly, I'm gonna get it, I'm with it, I make it run, run. I'm gonna get it, I'm in it until it's done, done. They tried to stop me, don't make the same mistake. They tried to copy, but they can't take my place. Cause oh God, all eyes on the underdog, go hard. No time for your none at all whole squad. Four ties on the boulevard, running through the streets of dark, flowing like the Ganga.
It's only right that we do this. H-Dhami's here, so it's time for a little bit of Podioke. Yay! Okay, you have 3 songs, Mr. Dummy. 3 songs. You'll hear the start of the song. When the song ends, you've got to carry on singing.
Oh my
even if you
God.
don't know the words. Just go with it. Freestyle it. And I'll be honest. Who was that? Was the last one Juggy D?
Yeah.
God, he was dreadful. Oh.
What? Couldn't you give me a list first of what songs I'm doing?
No need for a list. He's a lovely boy. Lovely boy. You know, so dost vi, I'll even say that.
Changamunda.
Changa Banda. Very Changa. He's Changa to the... But when it came to Podioke, he did his bestie, he did my bestie. Any future kids we have, their bestie. Okay, no. So no pressure.
Okay.
You're following someone.
No pressure.
You're following someone who he looked at me and went, I don't know the words, bruv. Okay, just don't know. So you just freestyle it.
Okay, cool.
Go with it.
Let's go.
Your first Podioke is this.
यूं मुस्कुराए तुमने न जाने क्या सपने दिखाए तेरा मेरा प्यार है पंगड़ाए पौना है क्या करूँ हाय कुछ कुछ होता है.
I take that.
Sorry, I've made up some random lyrics in between.
That
bro.
is perfect because if H
I wanna make it my own song.
Yeah, if you were gonna do Kuch Kuch Hota Hai, that's what you'd say to a girl, wouldn't you? You'd go, "Tera mera pyar hai." That's what you said.
yeah.
Thoda pangra pauna hai. Beautiful.
इमोशन है ना, फीलिंग आती है भाई.
H-Dhami, Kuch Kuch Hota Hai.
कुछ कुछ होता है.
He didn't say that.
He didn't. Yeah, but I'm just.
You're trying to mess it up for me now,
No,
no?
I'm not trying to mess it up. Right? I'm just saying that's
No,
in
that's good.
H-Dhami version. Okay,
Oh, good.
okay. And you know what? Full pass. Full mark.
full pump.
Pass, yeah. Go with it then. And the same
good.
for this one. This is your second one. Do you recognize this?
अंधेरा तेरा मैंने ले लिया मेरा
Like this song? Beautiful song, right?
ओ चन्ना मेरे या मेरे या चन्ना मेरे या मेरे या चन्ना मेरे या मेरे या सोनिए हाय
चन्ना
मेरे या चन्ना मेरे या नहीं मैं चेंज करना
Okay.
चन्नी मेरी ये चन्नी मेरी ये चन्नी मेरी ये चन्नी है
What does that mean then?
not Channi Singh
No, okay. I was like, are you saying you own Channi Singh?
Yeah, no.
Is this a call out right now? No. Bruv, what kind of Bangla beef are we starting?
no it's Channa Meria it's like a girl singing to a guy
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm calling her Channi like a lady
Channi
like,
Meria.
Channi Meria
So Channi Singh's got a female name. Is that what you're saying?
no
Why are you doing it?
Why are you
The
doing
guy's a respected man.
why are you doing reverse bumper for
No,
man
exactly. Channi Meria, lovely, nice or Are we giving him a pass? Pass?
yeah
2 out of 2 right now. Let's see. It all comes down to number 3.
सोना सोना सोनी तेरी पायल
छन ऐसे छन के कर दे सबको घायल कह रहा
खोका काजल इश्क में जीना मरना हाय सोना सोना आहिया दिल सोना सोना आहिया पंगड़ा पावा पावा सोनिया पंगड़ा पावा पावा
What about Shava Shava even? Because
have a shower Sonia have a shower Sonia
Because you kind of stink, yeah.
Sonia
Have a shower, Sonia. So
साबन लाके
shower.
तोला साबन
Shower. Conditioner pake. Shower. Don't forget to scrub your back. Shower.
कच्छ चक के
Shower. Make sure you scrub. Shower. He's passed. 3 out of 3. Podioke done.
thank you
Amazing work.
Thanks, bro.
You did very well. That's
Thank
probably
you,
the
man.
best podioke we've ever had.
big,
And there was advice in cleanliness, hygiene. I'm sure you'll approve of that, Kedge.
Yeah, no, like that.
See?
ठीक है भाई
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was really good.
Kedge has spoken at length in the past about how when he soaps himself up in the shower, he steps away from the water. He turns the water off. You turn the water off.
Yeah, you got to turn the shower off, don't you?
And then he lathers up, and then he goes
then
back.
you put the sabun everywhere. Yeah. Do you do that?
then he does malish innit? Yeah sometimes but you need a little bit of tepka innit? Just like to water it
Yeah, I see. I like that. I don't want to get cold.
No, but you're already wet. So you don't need that.
yeah but it's that same sabun going all over it's like
Good point.
Oh.
He needs it to run.
Yeah,
to
but you
run,
need, to
innit?
save, you need to save the planet and all the water as well.
sorry about that mate
It's a bit like when
as Ariana Grande said
Someone just needs to chuck a lemon at Kedge now. I wish I had one. It'll be Satch.
I think you should have a shower with a lemon
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Refreshing.
it is. Spicy.
But then we did that before. And we lost the lemon. We still don't know. We still don't know where it is. Still don't know where it's going. Okay, we're going to play a little track and then we'll come back with things that have made us better people. What we've learnt this week.
शेरनी ये आंखें तुम्हारी क्या गजब है प्यारी प्यारी मखमली ये रूप तुम्हारा आशिकी बन जाए हमारी पत्ता पत्ता डाली डाली सब करे ये सवार बेखबर इस धड़कनों का पूछना तू हाल इस काल काल में हम तुम करे धमाल 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 सोना सोना रूप है तेरा दिल तो तेरे नाल है सोना सोना रूप है तेरा दिल तो तेरे नाल है तन्हा मुश्किलों में बस तेरा ही ख्याल है धरती अंबर चांद तारे सब रहे खुशहाल सर्दियों हम तुम करे धमाल इस काल काल में हम तुम करे धमाल इस काल काल में हम तुम करे धमाल इस काल काल में हम तुम करे धमाल
Carl Demal from Carl. And this is the point in the show, H, where we like to share things that we have learned, things that have made us better people.
Okay.
And it might not be a big thing, might be a small thing, might be a little kind of like just little tips. I mean, I learned last week from you guys what a petty was. You know,
you must know what that is.
You stop off at the petty.
Yeah, what's a petty?
No, don't put petrol in. That's electric on.
A petrol station.
But even that, now I'm coming off that.
So you know the term petty.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You'd
I've never
heard of
used
it.
it.
You thought we were making it up.
Yeah.
Petty.
Yeah. Even my wife was like, "There's no such term as a petty," because she heard the podcast afterwards.
Oh, yeah.
She said they've made it up. No one used the word petty, but you know it.
yeah.
Yeah. So when was the last time you were at petty? Have anything you've learned like that?
Yeah, well, I did put petty in. Got electric car.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
You
So
did
can I
put
go on to tell you what I learnt this week now?
You put petrol into an electric car.
So, do you know, basically, I thought about this, right? I thought, do you know what? You see some Instagram posts of a lady trying to put petrol in a Tesla. It
Oh
just
yeah,
ran.
and someone's filmed it, and she can't find the nozzle.
But no, the one that I got is a range extender, so it's got about £10 capacity of fuel, which charges generator to gain electricity.
Right.
Yeah.
So now the other day, yesterday, day before yesterday, driving to Peterborough. Right before the junction, the car just conks out.
Right before
The
the junction to come off, you were nearly there. How far
literally.
away were you from your destination?
Literally, do you know you get the signs on the motorway with 3, 2, 1?
Yeah,
strike?
Yeah.
So literally before the third strike.
300 strike,
Yeah.
300 yards.
And the way it was, there was a junction that was literally joining the motorway, 3 lanes, and the tiniest hard shoulder, which you can't even just about get a bike in there,
Right.
kid's bike.
It's a lane.
Yeah,
It was a hard
Shoulder
shoulder.
lane.
Yeah.
It was a pure hard shoulder, and
Yeah.
then the car was literally on the end between that and that. So my first thing is that I'm done. Lorries coming, all sorts
Yeah.
of patake going off, and the worst
This
thing
is
was
where
that
it ends.
I had a gig, which was I was a mile away from the gig.
Right.
This is all happening right now. So I phoned up BMW. You know what I mean? Emergency service. They were great, amazing. And then first I was like panicking. Then I thought, you know what? Hang on a minute, just chill.
Yeah.
Everything's gonna happen.
Work this out.
And I just, you know what? I just chilled. I didn't stress. I went. I done my gig. They recovered the car.
Who
That's
recovered the car? So who do you, so you ring BMW, they come and collect your car.
they arranged
but you're
recovery
still on the
service.
thin, hard shoulder.
Yeah, no, but what it was that a couple of guys from the wedding, I knew one of them.
Right.
So they come pick me up.
So from the organisers
Yeah,
side.
they picked me up. They took me there. I done the gig. While I'm on stage, I'm getting calls. And I can feel my phone vibrating in my pocket. And I looked, and it's Enterprise, this and that.
Whoa.
So,
You looked at your phone while you were performing.
well, basically, do you know when it's vibrating?
That is incredible.
Because you take selfies while you're performing, right?
So
Style it out,
Now
no?
you know. Now you
And
know.
then, anyway, I put my phone on the side. And I'm like, I'm getting calls, and I'm in the middle of Mitrani Jahan. I'm thinking, do you know what? You know what I mean?
Again, this guy really loves himself. He's taking pictures, but really you're sending messages back to
No,
what?
I couldn't.
Enterprise
I couldn't,
Rent-A-Car.
no, I couldn't even send messages. I either had to answer the phone, and I didn't want to answer it because I thought, do you know what? They're going to think this guy's more worried about partying. So, anyway, I got about 9 missed calls, and there's me thinking, I need to perform. I need to take this call. It's bank holiday weekend. I need a car because I had a family wedding in Kent straight after. I need to sort this out. So anyway, I had to just do my set. So I'd done an hour set. I had about 15 missed calls. 15 to 20 missed calls. Then I phoned them back. And yeah, and the car to go went Enterprise, picked the car up, and that's it. I was off.
Right now, people
So
at that
patience, I would say,
Patience.
that is what I learned.
That's what you
Patience
learned.
and just
Yeah.
being like, it's going to happen. Don't worry, it's fine.
Everything's
going to happen.
roll with it,
Or
right?
just stick to a petrol car.
Yeah.
Just don't drive anymore, man.
Yeah, exactly. But people at that wedding or people at that party now would go, yeah, you know what? Did you notice it? He changed the lyrics up. The wedding, there, which electricity, Dijon. Hi, Dijon. He's like,
Literally, bro.
I accidentally like mixing it all up, getting all the
It was a
words
wicked
wrong.
gig, though, man.
It was a good gig.
Very good gig.
Let's see. Everything
Yeah.
turns out
Being
okay in the
patient.
end.
One thing I learned is that, and the boys are like, look, man, don't show. I said, look, bro, it's happened for a reason.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Say, for example, I had that car, something could have happened to me on the way
See,
in that car.
That's
Always
good.
look at the
There you
positive
go.
side.
Who had that car before you? So who didn't charge it? Was it you? Was it anybody else?
It was it was me actually. I think.
It's you. So it's your fault.
So it's your fault.
Everything's my fault, bro.
Yeah, no,
You can tell he's married.
very smart. No, because and actually that smirk, and I may have got this wrong, Mrs. Dhami, if you're listening, I may have got it wrong, but that smirk just before he answered the question told me it wasn't me that had the car.
Yeah, I kind of got that as well from that
Right?
smoke.
It could have been done with being charged up a little bit better, but it doesn't matter because everything
done.
is my fault.
My fault.
Yes, accept it.
Woosa. Here is a man who's at one with himself and his relationship. It's good stuff. Kedge, what have you learned this week?
So I learned that, over Easter, I didn't know this, but in Bulgaria, they've got a tradition of painting eggs. And they always paint the first one red. Do you know why? For good luck.
Okay.
Red,
do
Well,
that.
why red? What's
I don't know. Red
what's
is
a lal
obviously
egg mean?
red egg obviously draws away all the negative energy.
It's like
apparently.
half a lemon on top of the fridge.
Maybe.
Right.
Yeah. And then what they do is they rub eggs with their neighbours and they see which one lasts the longest. So that
They rub eggs with neighbours.
Yeah. So the pointy bits of the egg.
I ain't got no egg I've ever had has got pointy bit.
No, like an egg, the pointy bit on the
You're
top.
talking about the top.
Yeah, the top.
Not pointy though, is it?
Well, it's
Yeah, okay.
more pointed than the bottom.
Then it's the curve part.
Yeah, exactly. So what they do is they boil eggs, and then you go around your neighbours, and then you just rub eggs, and you basically the one that gets battered the least is the winner.
With the shell.
Yeah.
So what the shell wears out? Is that what?
Yeah,
it is?
exactly. Yeah.
No,
So,
but-
so it's the competition. See
under
who's the
starts
egg.
leaking.
That is really weird.
Bruv, I thought we had some weird traditions in our culture.
But is that boiled egg?
Boiled egg.
But how do you hold it? Because the egg's so hot. So
No, you don't. It's not straight out the
I'm going deep now, bro.
Not put your hand in the water and
It's
take
true.
it out. No.
So you let it cool down.
Let it cool down, right, and then that's it. And then you go around your neighbours. It's like a game, and you just gotta just sort of like how you do
That
with your
is
nose.
But someone's got to hold their egg still, and the other one's got to do the rubbing.
You both, well, like when you do nosy,
No.
like when you rub your nose with somebody.
Never done that.
They do
Can
that.
you
in-
imagine going to your neighbour saying,
Let me rub your egg.
"Let me rub your egg"?
No, that.
Happy Easter.
Do you want to do nosy? No? Shall I come back with my under?
No.
You want to do under?
This is what they do in Belgium.
Where did you read this?
I read it during the week. I was like,
Where
I was
did you
interested
read
about
it?
It was in the paper. It was in the paper. It was in the paper.
It's none of this.
That publicist must be bored, man.
No, honestly, it is. It is. Also, while we're on the Belgium topic as well, have you guys, anyone visited Belgium? Have you guys been there?
Um,
No.
Have you not performed there?
I think I might have.
Have
Yeah, a
you
while
seen?
ago.
Have you seen the weeing statue?
No.
You don't know about the little kid basically that everyone goes and sees. There's
a famous statue, yeah.
Yeah. So that was in the news as well this week because they've realised Belgium have that they're is wasting too much water.
Oh, too much Peshab.
Too much Peshab daily. It's because it's drained down. Obviously, people are coming to see it. Yeah. So now they're gonna recycle it. So it falls into a
recycle
tray.
his Peshab?
Yeah, they're gonna recycle his Peshab, and it goes.
So some people say that's good for you if you consume your own.
Really?
They say it's good for you, don't
There
they?
you go. So
Disgusting,
there's
mate.
the two things
Leave it
about
out.
Belgium I've learnt this week.
So you
He's
learn about
booked his ticket to Belgium.
He's going.
He's going to under rub.
under and we.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Recycle his week.
Yeah.
There you go.
Lovely. Speaking of Easter eggs this week, I think I've learnt that. I mean, I haven't had an Easter egg, like a proper one, in a very long time. Like I see them in the shops.
You only
and
have
stuff.
them at Easter, don't
What's
you?
a proper
No,
one?
but like, as in, like, do you know when you're a kid, you used to get loads of Easter eggs, right?
Yeah.
And then you kind of grow up, you
No
don't
one
get
bothers.
that many. This weekend I got an Easter egg, opened it, and I was like, wow, this is really different to when I used to have Easter eggs when I was a kid. Because you used to just get a normal plain egg. The chocolate was a bit rubbish as well
Yeah.
sometimes, right? It's like a proper one.
What did
And
you
I was
get?
like,
What-
I got a minstrel's one. It had minstrels in the egg.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
And
know
I
they put
couldn't
anything in
believe
No,
it.
they
that.
do
I was just
buttons.
like,
Buttons get the little buttons inside.
I
Little.
couldn't believe it. I was just like, I haven't had an Easter egg in about 15 years, and they've stepped up their game.
So you never knew that there was. So like, with the buttons, with the Easter egg, or even with
Yeah.
the mini eggs ones, the
Yeah,
little
yeah.
mini
Yeah,
Cadbury's
yeah.
mini, that they've got those inside. You never knew
I
that.
never knew that.
So yeah, that's amazing.
Wait, you didn't know there
No, you didn't
was
know.
sweets and
There
an
was
egg?
some- Yeah.
No.
If you don't know, you don't know.
childhood?
No,
No,
bro,
inside.
don't judge. Don't judge, right? You didn't know
Come
that.
on, bro.
You didn't know that they
Everyone
rubbed.
knows.
You didn't know that they rubbed Dundee in Belgium. They're right now. People in Belgium are going to go.
He had to rub his Easter egg to get the thingy out. Minstrels out.
Exactly. It
Did
worked.
you rub it with a neighbour?
I did.
Let me rub you under.
Yeah, exactly.
And my minstrels came
Anda
out.
kulligamira. Anda kulligamira. Oh, that's nice. That's good though. It's
Yeah, it was good. I was quite chuffed with that.
And you saw people in the supermarket buying.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Last week we had what did we have last week? We had those Easter crack. Have you heard of Easter crackers?
No.
Yeah.
So you know Christmas crackers, right?
Yeah. Oh, they got Easter crackers.
They got
man.
Easter. We
Bruv, get with it. We're living in.
We broke some last week.
30,
They were pretty
90s.
rub.
Just
They were
gesturing crackers.
Yeah.
They were pretty
Why
rub-
was everyone doing that?
Everyone just show
they were
H-Dhami.
rubbish.
Yeah. How to do a
Yeah,
cracker.
just like that.
They were
yeah,
it's a
double
double
action.
one, yeah. they were rubbish. Can I just say they were? But I saw this weekend when I went to the supermarket, I saw 4 other people buy Easter crackers.
Did you?
I told you I was ahead of the game.
What's that? There's
I
got-
bought these crackers. They all laughed at me.
He's ahead of the game. You know, everyone's gonna be rubbing under from next week.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. What's that? What do they call that when you're talking about something and then it happens? It's like, let's say, like now you talk about
Deja vu.
Deja vu.
No, it's not deja vu.
Serendipity. thing.
That's it. It's that
Yeah.
one.
Getty Dipty.
Sarah and
Sarah.
Dipty. Two girls.
Dipty gold, yeah.
Right. No, Sarah, when you like now you said electric car. I bet you I see a BMW electric car later.
Broken
on
down.
Yeah, broken
You know,
down.
I love the electric car. I think I might get another
I was
electric
thinking
car,
about
but I
getting
just
one,
think it's just one of those things.
It's the
that
way forward,
It just
I
happened.
think.
It's the best.
Look at because we're not on public
it's just-
service radio. H is getting his plugs in. I love electric cars and I love BMW.
Tesla.
BMW, Tesla.
BMW,
Saying,
please.
I will tweet regularly about your
Did
cars.
you say that pun on purpose?
What?
He'll get his plugs in.
Oh, very good.
He's going to get his plug
It's
in.
an electric car.
He should have put his plug in.
The little thing I learned, again, coming back to the Easter thing, is kids know best, right? My thing is that my son Logan, who's 2.5, wasn't eating his dinner. He said, I want chocolate, because there's so much chocolate around, right? And I think, like most parents, we start off the weekend kind of going, right, you can have one. You can have one. And then, like, okay, you can have 2. You can do it. And then they're freaking out, another one. It's all like, then the noise is getting too much. And like, sometimes in the morning, they want it first thing in the morning. And I come down in my like pajamas, and he's like, pull my kacha down, and I'm like there naked. I'm trying to make an omelette, and yeah, it's like,
What an image that
yeah,
is.
because he's putting on my,
And you're frying
because he wants
eggs?
chocolate.
Oh
I'm
my
frying eggs. I've just rubbed it with the neighbour next
Don't
door.
rub it with
You know,
anything.
everything's going to chaos, and I just end up giving him more chocolate. And I'll tell you what, right? I gave him chocolate in the morning, right? I feel bad. I gave him chocolate in the morning.
I just did imagine you frying it naked.
Oh, bro, the amount of times right behind where we're filming, right? They'll come up and he'll just, and he finds it funny now. Pull it, and actually, I'll tell you what he does.
Flips under as well.
Hey, leave my under alone, son. And I gave him a bit of chocolate.
Yeah.
And then he had his breakfast fully.
Oh.
Well, normally it's like you can just about get half bit of toast down,
Yeah.
little bit of egg, whatever. That's it.
So that was
So my lesson is,
discovery.
him saying, and now it's become a thing. My missus is like, just give him chocolate every morning. I said, I'm sure this isn't
kids
right.
do that.
Kids know best.
Yeah,
That's all.
100%. They know best.
There you go.
Is anyone fed up of chocolate at the moment, by the
Oh,
way?
sick of it now.
Because
Yeah,
I'm
I
done
can't do
with
it
it.
now, man.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
not
not
a fan of
I'm not a
chocolate. I don't
massive
eat
fan.
them.
I'm a savoury man. I like starters. I like all this nachos and crisps and snackers and things like that. Jamie, I'm not a dessert one.
Chocolate's not a vibe.
Right.
I don't know. Yeah.
You
I
sound like
think
you're not
chocolate's
done.
changed.
Satch is
It's not the same.
Satch is a chocolate man.
No, but I'm done with it. Like, I had that one Easter egg, and I was like, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I think
done.
Easter egg is too much.
Yeah, it's
I
too
love
much, yeah.
picnic here and there.
Picnic's a good
Picnic's a
choice
vibe.
of
Proper old school
chocolate.
chocolate.
Yeah, no,
Picnic.
no, it's not
Oh,
old school.
nice. I like Picnic or Lion Bar because they're very similar.
Yeah, but Lion Bar, I don't know. It's
You
not
like
fruit,
see lots
mate.
of nuts.
They've got raisins. It's got raisins in it as well, isn't it? And they've got soggy in it.
Yeah, it's got
so
raisins.
Picnic has.
And he
Yeah.
might have did a little with this gum in there as well. Turkish delight once in a while. Once in a while.
No, that's
Yeah.
weird. You pick.
All right, mate. You don't need to go.
All of a sudden, he's like, just some.
But do you know you don't get Turkish delight Easter eggs? You know, no one. There's no delight. In it.
It's an acquired taste. It's
Yeah,
a
it
very
is, it's
acquired
an
taste. My
acquired
dad loves Turkish delight.
Does he really?
But
There
that's
you go,
why,
yeah.
But I never used to. But once in a while.
But what does it even? What's the flavour of it? Isn't it like?
Rose
It's got that.
flavour. It's like a
it's got
rose,
that purple slimy stuff in the middle.
Jelly.
pink slime.
It's like pineapple pizza. Do you like it?
No.
Do you? This guy is like, now he's coming out with it, all the strange ones.
Okay, what are all the other things that nobody likes? Okay, so you're saying pineapple pizza, no one will go with that. So, and then it's, okay, Turkish delight. Wagon wheels? Do you remember wagon wheels?
Yeah, I'm
Back
not
in
really a wagon wheel.
No, oh,
No.
okay.
Oh, so he's a little bit normal.
It's a little bit no, I think
Thanks, bro. It's just that I don't rub under like you, bro.
What about orange flavoured chocolate?
I don't mind it sometimes, actually.
No, orange chocolate is fine.
Yeah, I don't
Is
mind
it?
it sometimes.
Yeah, that's legit.
I don't do Jaffa cakes though because I think it's too weird. The
Jaffa
orange
cakes are
fla-
lovely.
No,
No.
yeah, come on, bro.
Nah,
Come on, man.
No, I think you're the
Of
strange one
course.
here. Everyone loves Jaffa cakes.
Done. Done. Okay, I'm going to play a song. Let's see if everyone loves this. Everyone loves Zeus and a bit of Zora Randava.
थोड़ा शर्तां तेरे ते लावां तेरे वर्गी होर नहीं होनी तेरे उत्ते मरदा ते तू दारू ते मरदी मैं तेरे उत्ते मरदा ते तू दारू ते सब आखण तैनू बार-बार तू लेडी गागा वर्गी सब आखण तैनू बार-बार तू लेडी गागा नक 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 नकरान वापी तेरा दिल है शराबी मेरा नशे जी लगदी है तू दारू दी लोड़ नहीं हां दारू दी
Nakara Nawabi, it's a tune. It's a
I do
tune.
like that one.
Love it.
I said one other thing I forgot to mention that I've learnt this week
Yeah.
is about Kalank, a new film.
Yes.
I didn't even know what Kalank meant.
I still don't.
Oh, don't you?
No.
It means like blemish,
Oh, right.
I think. I thought that's what it meant.
Yeah.
Kalank, who's the Kalank? Who's the blemish?
You could say whatever it is,
The
I'd believe you.
Why is that?
Because I don't know what it means.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
We were invited to a screening, Satch. You didn't come.
No.
Yeah, of course I didn't.
Yeah, me and Kedge went last
Yeah.
week. We went and watched it, and it was there was champagne on arrival,
Champagne,
prosecco.
juice.
There was juice as
There's
well.
lots
You would
of-
like
there
that?
was a little carna there as well.
Nibbles, but we ate just beforehand.
Yeah, we did. We had a good little.
Nice.
With a little pasta munch. But then and there's that, and then it was like a press screening. So we all
And
went
then there's a
inside.
lot of big names in this film. You know what I mean?
Varun Dhawan,
yeah,
Alia Bhatt.
Yeah, Sonakshi Sinha.
Yeah.
Spent a lot of money on this. Apparently.
Yeah, a lot of money. Sanjay Dutt, Madhuri
but-
Dixit.
I've heard it's rubbish, right?
It's got a lot of criticism. I can tell you, I don't understand why it's got a lot of criticism, and I was influenced by it. I tell you why. No,
Go on.
because yeah, okay, it wasn't a game changer Bollywood film and all that, and people are like, oh, the plot was too slow to develop, and this should have come.
hours.
Yeah,
Was it 3
yeah,
hours?
yeah, but a
3
lot of
hours,
Bollywood films are.
That's a lot.
That is a long time.
It's like
A
you're
long
all,
time to invest.
but it's
And
like no.
H, I'll tell you what day they went to watch this. On the day of the, what was it?
Champions League.
Champions
Oh
League
my
game.
God.
Yeah.
Because I'm a Tottenham fan.
I'm
Tottenham
trying to-
versus
we went on that-
City.
So let,
Bruv, you don't
They
understand.
missed
He
the
goes,
football.
"Kej, we've got to
They missed the
watch it."
football to go
no,
and
no,
film.
no, 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 no. We didn't. Let me clarify. Let me clarify what happened.
Go on, clarify.
First of all, yes,
it
you're
up.
right. It was on a nice summery evening
Yeah.
last week. We went down to watch it, and we have a little drinks. We have a little munch. We're all getting to it, and Kedge is saying to me, "Oh my God, I can't believe I'm going to miss the game of
League.
Manchester City
City.
versus Kedge's team, Spurs."
Spurs.
Right? This is a
Second leg.
big game,
Big game.
second leg, right, all this happening. And he goes, I can't believe it. I said, look, we've got to do this. Kalank is a big film. We need to talk about it in the podcast. And by the way, I want to just get the review bit out of the way. Go and watch it for yourself, is what I'm going to say. Because I think some people, no.
Best review I've heard of it.
Exactly that.
True.
Man,
Otherwise you give it away.
Yeah, exactly.
Otherwise you give it away.
I'm going to
watch
go
it for
right
yourself.
now.
It's got an all-star cast. Yeah, some of the effects are a bit random with Varun Dhawan being
Varun
put on
Dhawan
the
fighting that
bull,
bull was
right?
basic.
Yeah, okay, right,
way.
yeah, okay. Some of the quality, but I'm like, it's no worse than a lot of other stuff I've seen out of Indian cinema. And so, like, I don't know why they're going in on this one.
I
so
think
much.
I think the reason why they went in is because it's an all-star cast.
Yeah, and they just
Karan
expected
Johar's
better.
connected to it. You're expecting better. You've got big names involved.
Yeah.
You know, Madhuri Dixit. Everyone wants to see the old school Madhuri Dixit, Sanjay Dutt, and it just
It fell a bit short.
Yeah.
But I just think it's got a lot more criticism. I thought the songs were great in it.
songs are brilliant.
Songs are really great.
Picturized really well.
Just
but
say, okay? So it's not, don't just go by other people's hype. Loads
Yeah.
of people, I mean, once people said,
Eat
people
the popcorn for yourself and decide.
there you go.
Yeah.
Good movie reference, right?
That's a good
Yeah.
line.
So anyway, so while we're in there, what really ruined the film for me was nothing to do with what was on the screen. It was this, right? H, imagine you're sat right next to me right now, right? Like this, right? This will happen, right? Kedge, the glow of his phone being on is right next to me. I look like, what are you doing? He goes, football, bruv. I said, how have you got signal? There's no signal down there. And he's streaming the football. He goes, I got onto the Wi-Fi, now, right? Well impressed, like he's cracked the mainframe of the code, right?
It took ages,
And
by
then,
the way. 3 different email addresses.
and then I'm watching film. This is quite early in the film, and he goes, he hits me like that hard. That's how hard he hit me, right?
It was hard.
He hit me hard. And he went, bruv, they've just scored. We're gonna get battered, right? Man City scored.
yeah.
I went, okay,
Because it happened right at the beginning.
And also, people, you know, when someone talks, people look round, right? It's okay. Then he hits me again. He goes, bruv, they just scored, right? And I went, who? He went, Spurs. and I was, this is all whisper. Right? He did that. And I went, okay. Then he hits me again. And he's like, Spurs,
2-1, yeah.
Spurs just then
Yeah,
got the
again.
second goal. Right? Then he hits me again. And he goes, oh my God, they've just leveled. This is the sickest game in the world. And at this point, the film's developing and it's not turning out to be the film we thought it would be.
No.
So we left at the interval and we went across the road to the pub
And watched football.
and watched the second half of the ball. So we had half Kalank
Yeah.
half
Drunk.
Yeah, super.
drunk.
Super good.
Half,
well,
we were half drunk watching Kalanka.
Half Kalanka and half drunk.
there is a video surfacing around somewhere that did surface of me watching and celebrating that final moment.
Oh.
I wonder who put that out.
Can I just? I put it
On
up.
social media.
No, but
No way.
I tell you what he did. Right. It was like the 94th minute, right? And Man City scored,
Yeah,
and they
they
should have got
didn't
that
allow
goal.
it,
Yeah,
yeah.
the referee.
No, not should have.
No,
No, it was offside.
so easy.
It was offside.
So easy. Anyway, but he, like a kid, honestly, like Milo, and in fact, Milo doesn't even do that anymore. He stormed out the pub. And I didn't even tell you this, right? 94th minute.
I did.
He stormed out. I went, "Where are you going?"
I said, come on, let's
Right?
go home.
And
now,
not
it's
him.
done.
By the way, he'd made 3 or 4 new random friends, Spurs
Yeah,
friends.
he was
They're-
hugging random people,
They're all
I
the
thought.
same, bruv. All these are.
Yeah,
They all
no,
act the same. It
They
was-
like to rub eggs.
yeah, exactly. He went, come on,
egg rubbers.
get your under. Let's go. He stormed out. I went, what are you doing? He goes, bruv, it's over. I said, there's still a couple of minutes left. It's been that kind of game. Anything else? He goes, no, it's over. It's over. Storms out past me. I'm stood there now on my own with my drink thinking, I ain't leaving yet. I'm going to watch the last couple of minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? And then the goal's disallowed. He comes running in. He came running in like
From
a
person.
Yeah, like a kid at Christmas. He goes, brother, they're disallowed. They're disallowed. You know when someone's pulling you because they've had too much to drink and they're like pulling on your shirt and you're pulling it on, like, just calm down for a minute, right? And the goal was disallowed. You should have seen their reaction. Oh, you know what? In fact, detaching myself from the annoyance of Kedge, it was an amazing moment to witness for football.
It was a horrible moment for both sides, isn't it? Because, I mean, for Man City, I felt sorry. Did you watch the game? Pep Guardiola, because he was running up and down touchline thinking they'd done it. He was running. And then you get that VAR. It's not a goal. It's a whole new level of football, honestly.
It was great.
And
it was
he was
great.
on his knees.
The Tamasha
Bless
was
him.
there.
So
it-
are you glad that you left the film?
I am, because I think there was a better plot twist in this story.
There was.
The Kahani of the Man City Spurs game
Klunked it up.
had more Kalank
Yes,
in it
there
yeah,
was
than the other
way
one.
more Kalank.
So,
He was with Karantan there instead.
exactly. No Karant in your car though.
No.
Look at it. It all comes back
Yeah,
to that. So anyway, good time. So you're now, Spurs are through.
Yeah, to the semi-final.
Happy, right?
Yeah,
To the
happy. Yeah,
semi-final.
but
Very happy.
Arsenal did all right. Arsenal in the semi-final.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, they?
Yeah,
So-
but we
so
lost to
who's-
Crystal
In that-
Palace this
yeah.
weekend then.
Well, I didn't want to bring that up, but
Yeah, that's why I drop it because you're going to bring it up. Anyway.
What is it?
because Arsenal lost to Crystal
Crystal
Palace.
Palace, yeah.
In the
Jags Climax's team.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was
Lucky
Amazing.
this week.
Yeah, so let's move on. Come on.
He's going in on the semi. I know. He's like, right, forget it. No, awesome. So no, we'll look forward to the next leg when you get smashed by Ajax. Okay,
Well,
and
we'll see.
We'll go and watch it. Maybe the good luck will be that you.
Why don't we all go and watch it?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
here we
exactly.
go.
Yeah, that's
Here
right.
we go.
I think it was very
Why,
good.
and why don't we watch half a Bollywood film before every
I think
Spurs game?
that's what was the good luck charm.
Listen, H, I want to say thank you for coming
Thank you
down.
so much, man.
And
It's
I
been
know
amazing.
how busy you are. I know
No,
how
no,
slammed
it's
it
a good
is.
vibe.
And
Appreciate
when
it.
you've got kids and everything else, and you're running around from country to all that, it's nice that you make the time. But it's great to have you on the Brownload. You know,
Yes.
you
No,
know?
thank you for having me on, man.
We want
It's amazing.
to represent people that have been a part of the game, and you know you are. You've been a part of the game since I've ever been into British Asian music.
Yeah, man.
You know, you've been running the scene as well, so you know this is all from the heart, and what you do is from the heart as
That's
well.
it, bro.
You can see that.
100%, man.
And you know what's so great about you as well? I got to say, when I see H on stage, he's got that sparkle. You know, like he's enjoying. It's not going through the motions. Do you know what I mean by that?
Yeah, of course.
It's someone who's got that glint in their eye that says, I'm having a good time. You know what I mean? Like,
It's the dancing.
Yeah,
It's that
it is.
childlike dancing. I like
and
it.
it's
You just
the
think,
phase,
yeah, it
it's
gets
a-
you going.
Yeah, exactly. It's infectious. So keep
Good
doing
vibe.
what you're
Thank
doing.
you, thank you.
All the best with Fallen, which is a new single, which is out right now. Go and check out the video. It's up online. We were watching it
And
this
new
morning. on
one's
YouTube.
coming as well, isn't it?
Yeah, man. I'm just aiming to drop it, say June.
Nice.
And then hopefully I'm aiming for about, say, 4 or 5 at least for the year. So
good.
hopefully an album. So
Oh,
I'm going in hard.
okay.
Working hard, man.
This is good on you, man. Keep it
Yes.
up. H-Dhami, everybody. We're out of here. Have
Thank
a good
you.
one. Big round
Yes.
of applause. Nice one.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.